Don't mind me. I hope my melanin is really popping for you. This is 46. This is the glow up, the 40 plus year glow up. You see, when people meet me today, they're always like, you're so confident, you're so larger than life, you're so this, that, and the other. But what they don't know is I wanted to give up on myself a lot of times. I did not believe, like I had that dream in my heart since I was 5 years old, that I was going to live in New York City. I was going to do all of these amazing, I was going to host a talk show. I was going to be doing this, that, and the other. But my whole world around me told me that was impossible. And yet, I did get to do those things. What if I had given up on myself? Better yet, ask yourself this question. What if you given up on yourself? What if you allow everything around you, the distractions, the noise, the news, politics, to make you think you cannot still make it, that your purpose on this earth and the reason why you're born is not possible? Well, let me share this with you because I think you need to know who the real P is. Who's Sweet P, PL Dub, before I became the killer pitchmaster, before I started Curvy Girls Lingerie, where we were showing the ultimate shopping experience for full-figure divas and plus-size fashionistas, before I was dating a very famous Hollywood actor, before I graduated from Spelman College, before I was a lawyer, before I passed the bar. I was someone who felt like it just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't. But let me tell you this, had I given up on myself, even when it was dark and hell is hot, let me tell you that I would never see the beauty that I see today. I live in New York City, y'all. Let's be clear, I live here. And I've done amazing things, but it required me to get so focused on what do I bring to the table no one else does. Y'all can hear me talking about pitching, sales, rainmaking, and all of that. But those little quips, make it rain and slay the game, slaying on competition with a killer pitch. I am she. I am that queen. I am all of those things because those affirmations moved me forward. When I was that fat, black, non-Ivy League graduate, what did I have to believe about myself? If I gave up, I never would have received $500,000 in 54 seconds. I would never be a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I would never have co-hosted a show on Fox Business. I would never have slayed the sharks on Shark Tank. I would never have been an international professional speaker. I would never work with some of the biggest companies in the world, Google, LinkedIn, Microsoft, Federal Reserve Bank, the Verizons, the Blackstones, Destinations International, IMAX. I would never be flown around the world like an Instagram body. Do you hear me? What if I gave up on myself? You wouldn't even be listening to me right now. So my question to you is, are you going to give up on yourself? Yeah. Joel Osteen, the great pastor Joel Osteen always says, in the natural, none of this makes sense. In the natural, your dreams don't make sense. In the natural, no one believes in you. But the one who created you knows you're the right one. And so if you read these stories in the Bible, no one was perfect but Jesus. No one. So everyone else had to get over themselves and the fear, the worry, and the doubt, the shame and the guilt and making bad decisions. Don't let a bad decision ever make you think it's over and done. It is not, baby. You're in the right place. Because now you have the humility to know that everything may not work out the way you think it will, but it will work out for good. So try. The time is going to pass anyway. So I'm not going to give up on myself, nor am I going to give up on my clients, my support network, my friends. Oh no, I'm going to show up. Oh no, I'm going to buy, something, or I'm going to amplify your message. But at the end of the day, I can't give up on myself. That's why I'm not giving up on you. But I don't want you to give up on yourself because you're too busy looking at influencers and celebrities and all of that, not even knowing that that's in you. And that it only takes a niche for you to blow up. You don't have to be popular to the masses, but you can be popular to a select group. Pitching showed me that. Pitching took me from training small business owners and myself how to win real money, win prize money, then start a company around that. and then be a pitch trainer and all these other sort of things. The trajectory wasn't written. There was no one else I could look to and say, oh, I'm going to do what she does. No, because the path is not clear. That's why you're the trailblazer. So go get that work. You're going to let them, you're going to let everything tell you what's impossible. Baby, let me hold your hand and tell you, go get that work. That pitch can make you rich. It can put you in the right spaces. And once you learn the difference between an elevator, a media, investor, a sales, a speaker, and an interview pitch, once you understand how to sell without selling, but still selling and selling what they want to buy, trust me, your world changes. I'm not dressed as an attorney. I'm dressed as a killer pitch master, bold, in your face. If you want traditional, don't come to me. But if you want someone who can turn up and make you shine and bring the things you think you're afraid to put out there, oh no, we're going to put it on Front Street because it's going to make you relatable, but it's also going to make you worth paying for. Are you the key of the Lexus or the Rolls Royce? I need you to answer that. And if you don't know how to answer that, please go to my website, www.perfectpitchgroup.com. Please get my free Perfect Pitch Blueprint, which you will find under resources. And let's get to work. Playtime is over, as the great Dr. Sherwood says. Let's go get this work.